When I make clips of this, I am going to have to disclose that you're using Rookie Hunter mode. Otherwise, people
Oh,
will
God.
accuse me of being dishonest.
You're-
I'll put it really small in, like, you know, put it really small at the very bottom.
Is there a fandom that you have that as soon as you don't announce that you're playing this in Rookie Hunter mode, that they're like, oh my god, you fiend, you are Dr. Wily incarnate?
Okay, yeah, you know Sin and Punishment, right?
Yes.
Okay, Sam and I played that the one week, right? Like, the first Sin and Punishment. N64 was on the Virtual Console. And then I made, like, a clip show of it and everything, and it was just us being like, well, this is kind of ridiculous. This is expecting a whole lot out of you, and, you know, we were getting a little salty, I'll admit it. More Sam, but he was also the one playing more, right?
Mm-hmm.
And somebody said in, like, the comments of the clip show, he said, you know, skill issue.
Oh!
So I'm just gonna say, you
Ooh.
know...
Skill issue?
Well, it's not so much that. If I don't say Rookie Hunter mode, somebody's gonna be, like, you know, in the comments being like, you can tell by the fact that he only took 1 tick of health at this exact point.
He's all poopy baby.
I mean, I try to make my channel at least more distinct and, you know, like, welcoming, so I don't think it'll be as big of a deal. Because I've done, like, multiple videos on how accessibility options are good in this kind of thing.
I mean, especially in this game, because, look, there are times where I'm like, I just want to enjoy... It's not that I'm, you know, it's not about getting good, it's more about the fact that I sometimes truly, genuinely just want to enjoy the experience.
And you're playing video games, wrong.
Look,
Video games are not about having fun.
okay, now I have the penguin, that's ice.
Are you looking for who's weak to him, or which way I would go?
Now, okay, there's 2 different ways, so let's hear which way you would go.
I'd go for Storm Eagle.
Now, why would you go for Storm Eagle?
Because I can get 3 upgrades.
Which
And
way are
he's-
you supposed to go?
You're supposed to fight Spark Mandrill next. He's weak to ice. Like, cripplingly weak to ice.
I like crippling. That wasn't
so...
Spark Mandrill, was it? That was Armadillo. Dad, dang it!
Yeah.
I hit the wrong button.
Yeah.
Armored Armadillo. Alright, you know what? Let's have fun. This is a fun stream. I did not come here to win any trophies. I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for burgers.
No, I just kind of love it. It's like, door number 1 or door number 2? And you're like, door number 3!
Pick door number 3, my lord. Door number 3.
Yeah, if you play this enough, you just know where the things are. Which, I'm not sure if that's healthy. I'm honestly not. When I jump up here and just immediately shoot the damn thing... It's one of those things where I just think, I might have played this a bit too much. Faker, I think you're the big hedgehog around here. Huh, you're comparing yourself to me? You're not even good enough to be my fake. I'll make you eat those words! I don't know if you're familiar with Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. That is like a whole thing that Shadow does, and then at the end of it, like, Sonic, he doesn't even let Shadow finish. So, like, the 2 lines are kind of layered on top of each other.
I'm making those words. What is it with sound editing games back in, like, those days?
I don't think people thought anybody cared, honestly. Like, you can either go up or go down for an upgrade.
Like down the hole?
Yeah. You're gonna want the wall. Kick that, yes. Now,
what did you
what did you...
What the heck?
Congratulations, you have your lives back.
Hooray!
You're welcome. Oh, you're using Wookiee Hunter mode? Well, this isn't going to help you, but take it anyway, asshole.
Well, you know what? You shouldn't have put rookie mode there then if you didn't want people to take it.
I didn't.
Dad.
I didn't. Capcom added it in post-game.
So, Taoism is more about finding the path and finding the way, you know, on your own. And that, you know, if you don't like the path you're on, then it's clear not the path you're supposed to be on, and you find a different path. And I'm like, oh!
Okay, but what part of Taoism gets me a hot Jiangxi wife? I have not listened to the radio in quite some time.
Neither have I, actually.
Thus, I don't think I've heard any, like, freaking, you know... whatever, either, like, the stereotypical car dealership thing.
Actually, I don't know if they... Oh, no, I do hear a couple times car dealerships.
Come on down to Crazy Edge, where I'm just making an insane deal.
Literally
You got
what
no
it is.
credits? You got no credits? That's fine. You can drive out one of my pickups. I trust you.
I am tired of my stock, and I'm passing the savings on to you. As a matter of fact, you can hold me at gunpoint, and I'll give you a good deal. Better than the one I gave the dude last week.
It's not a big deal. I mean, it's kind of a big deal. It'll make the next level easier, but
That one, right?
yeah.
How do I do that? I thought I-
You dash jump off of the platform to the right, and if you fail, you still get the Buster in like the next mission anyway, but it will make one section of that mission a little easier. I want to be doing it at like the last second.
Yeah, like do this one time. Oh, there we go.
That didn't take too long. Good job.
Thanks.
Do you want to have an easier time?
With what?
Charge up the rolling shield.
Oh, I think I remember this. Okay.
You don't have to do it, but you will die. If you don't. You'll probably still die.
So I need to
Charge it up. When you're pink, let it go.
What happens?
So anyway, that was the help with the guys that were going to be flying at you.
You could have told me that sooner.
I'm sorry, I didn't expect you to, not realize that the cliff was still...
I don't know. Some dumb part of me thought, oh, I was gonna float.
That would be in 2, but that's specifically under... Look, it's not important.
Oh, the fact that there's actual things.
So, if I were to get to 500 subscribers, what should I do?
24-hour stream.
I don't really stream on the channel that it would likely be at.
You should do a star-studded 24-hour stream. I show up for at least 2 of the hours. Sam comes for another couple of those hours.
You're not gonna snore, are you?
Next time I snore, hit me. That's all you gotta do. What the heck is that? Oh, children. Oh, wait. I don't have a flame.
You can light them on fire, yeah.
Yay!
Hey, I actually need to start messing with that because Capcom has provided me no way to play some of these games without it. Namely, like the Game Boy games.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna go out, get like... I have it downloaded on my 3DS, but I don't have cartridges. So I think the only way I could stream it normally would be to get a copy of the original game, not just, like the port that I have, right? Break out my Super Nintendo, hope it still works.
But
Get a Super Game Boy to play a Game Boy game on the Super Nintendo. Get something that would convert the, the coaxial cable or whatever it's called into a stinking HDMI, and then I could maybe stream it. That's a lot of equipment just to play,
you can just take
an old
matters
game.
in your own hands.
Yeah, pretty much. You're out. You're gonna need to... Yeah. I wouldn't. Just Buster. I think the only things that hurt him are, yes, Buster and Rolling Shield. You might need it to recharge.
That's completely...
Can you not win? Huh. It might not be worth it. You might not be able to damage him. You might need the Rolling Shield. He has a green lightsaber. That means he's a good guy, by the way.
How dare you? How dare you give him the good looks?
I mean, I think he's attractive. Do you not? Oh, I'm sorry. Bad guys can't be hot? This is gonna be really close on whether you have enough to do this. I think if you do not whiff your shots, you got it. Holy shit.
My hand! Ah! No! It's not possible! I'm a Reploid! I should have been destroyed by you, peasant! Why, X? Why, SpongeBob? Why?
Well,
Yeah.
I think I cheated.
And you, as Mega Man X.
Okay.
And look, 2 hours and 50 minutes.
Yeah, good job.
So
I
you
think
go-
it was like 4 hours last time. Yeah, I think this is to get you to be like, to miss it.
I know I was about to say, what if people totally just turned it off and they didn't get to see?
And then, there's that one kid that sounds like the, my dad works at Nintendo sort of guy who's like, no, really, you beat Mega Man X and then Sigma comes and he's like, I'm gonna kick your butt next time. And-
what?
And then, like, the other kids are like, that doesn't happen. I beat the game last night. Well, then, you did it. Congratulations.
Yay! So what do I do now?